How you doing? I had a question for myself. I just went over the what is I9. L and L in Spanish is used as a Y, so it is a division. So now they're showing creation of day, which is 6 plus 24, because you are man, 6 born through 9, the 9 birth. The word flow and wolf are reversed to each other, but we're going to go to huff and puff. And UFF is the cube and the gateway, 66. That is the crossing through the seventh gate. What happens through the seventh gate is there's a cube shoved on top of it, known as number 8. On your dice cubes, okay, you will note that here is your 8. Your inverted to your 8, whoop, is going to be your 6. 51, 6, 26, 8. And this is exactly the way it goes. It's either you're going A to E or you're going B to F. Mars, 51. The reverse of Mars is God, is the Queen. Here you have AE, Arts and Entertainments. Now you have a God. Now you have a Queen. Now you have a game. Now you have a card. 9, EI. Over to NA. 9, 5. Okay, so let's just skip off that. So what we're going to do is, in here we have the heavens gate. In the huff we have the heavens. In the puff we have the gate. The 16th letter to the day. From the night to the day. And then the cube and through the gateway. Now when you have blow equals to Q, number 17, the mathematics will create QJ. J being the nav, being the mirror, almost like saying we came back to this world to re-mirror what we've already lived for some reason or another, because we have won or got something in our past lives which gives us the right to return to the end of time. And it is also noted that in Jesus, when he comes back after 3 days, or whatever it is, it's the same thing for all of man because it's reflecting in the creation. So when you get the blow, you get below. That is 12, reversing of 21, and then 38, which is almost like 66. But in 66, it's 4 times 6. It is the ring. Okay, here it's 3 parts. It's 120 to each part. 120, 120, 120. Okay, 120, 120, 120. So we're going to call this 6, 3, and 9. And then we're going to call this area over here, this area over here, and this area over here 1, 4, and 7. And then we're going to call this area over here 8, this area over here 2, this area, no, this area over here 2, this area over here 5. And anyways, this is the Tesla energy cycle, and it's exactly what it is because the numbers say so. 3, 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 is will create 1 and 2. This is 11, this is a 12, this is number 23. I don't know what I can exactly explain with this, but just note that this is golden. This is 3 creation. This is through a gateway. This is through Earth's Q. Jack is the nav, is A, B, C, D, the reverse alphabet. This creates 10 and 7, which is JG, which is the gateway for the passage. 1 through 9 is 10, the life of 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 7, and the life of 10. You see, it seems like they have taken out from 3, 1 and 2, and recreated a new world. See, already in 3, we already lived in the H heaven, but we didn't live through the 9th gate, our birth. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4. Female, double female. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 5. If we did that twice, we'd get 5 and 5, but we would like overlap, like right over here. So overlapping, it's not, well, although this one gets the 5, although this one gets the 5, you're overlapping, so you can count 5, 4. You don't have to count both of them because they overlap. It's going to count as 1. 2 will count as 1 in that area. I'm not sure if you understood this from the previous video, which is ABAH, BIA. How can I explain this? Where AB has to be, AB is an expression where A goes all the way to H and B goes all the way to I, and AB is your beginning creation as 3, 1 plus 2, 1 times 2, and 2 equals to 6 and 5, 11. That's your first basic creation. Levi's actually says it could be vial, it could be veil, but it's also lives. 505 or SOS, okay, because we need help for our freedom. You have to fight for your freedom. Nothing is free. You have to clean the earth you walk on. And here is Rubik's Cube. How do we do that? We have to go 1, 2, I think this is part of, did I make that too long? Because I can't see. Yeah, I did. But anyways, let's leave it at that. I went into Taurus. I see gold in Taurus, a gold bull. One of the reasons for that is Toro is bull. T is for black, so we can see it in a black gateway, maybe the black sun. Black is numeric value 29 for birth. Taurus numeric value, okay, which is CURU 393, angels of birth in the spirit of the moon gate. And I have to do this fast to catch up sometimes. Where do I get this information? Here, it's AI 1 through 9. So we have to go back through BI, okay, and AH in the heaven spirit. And we're a crossover. It's like we're running two parallel, right? A lives inside I. So then you become BH, which is the cycle of our creation, beta heaven. Whatever that means, the B, the beta, the yellow and the black, both 29s. 19, 40, 58, 68, 78, 79, 80, 100. Taurus. But it'll be 80 and 20. And you can have 5 periods if it was on ice. 5 periods, 20 minutes to a period. 3 periods and then 2 overtime periods. SOS 161, the half-life, also counting for the 4 corners. And when you count the 4 corners here, it becomes 3 colors. And there's 4 and 4 corners equaling to 8. Another way to get 3 and 8. I did want to go on to this, to the word brain. Right away it's talking about king and queen. It's talking about 5775. It's talking about AI and the passage. The A, I, and the N is numeric 5. So it becomes like this, or it becomes 1, 5, and 9. And inside the birth, the one birth is inside the E world 5 position. The total is 15, and the center is 6. So you have 6 on the inside, okay, and 8 on the outside. But really and truthfully, we never work more than 7 parts of a cube. It's always 7 of 9. If you take a look at the cube, okay, we never ever use 2, and the 2 that we never use are right over here. You see, we don't use 4 of them. Right here, and right here, right here, and right here. Only here do we ever get to use them. And the maximum number we ever get to use, reversed, is 7. 7 and 9. The brain, the ass, the sine wave, earth. Where do we get this? In here. Anis. The sin. Rain Why did I mark this? Oh, right, because in brain, AIN, and then it says brains, so I added this on. So we're just going to look at ANI. So we're going to have to say part animal inside of this. Inside rain, rainwater, ANI. Again, part animal passing. Pluie, meaning rain. Earth is terre. So when you're saying terrestrial, this is a French word, so we're repeating it. And again, T is a gateway in the E world. Mars, anything that starts with the letter M is talking about 1000, talking about 13, talking about the seventh gate. M in Roman numerals, it's 1000. It is the 13th letter. It is the 14th letter reverse. These will create 7 and 9, the creation of the gateway to the birth. The half-life. So that is, where did I get 7 from? 14, 7 and 14. I think this is, I'm trying to figure out where I got this number 7 from. The reverse of this is this, to this is this. Oh, right, because I was marking the same thing down here. Okay, so I was just fooling around. Then we have inside of this, what we can do with the rain, we can put it in the bathtub, because the tub, or the bathtub, is the word in French. So here's the number 12, and here's the number 13. So in French, we're going to use a bain, a tub, and that'll be the male gate. And here, it'll be the female raining down on us. Okay, we use the same two words. This R is created by 1 and 2. This B is created by 13. Let me see if I can back up another page. I'm going to be building a gematria house, which is going to and this is 5 and this is 3, and I'm trying to see how many seventh gates. Look at that, 3, 3. So if 3, 3 comes here, I'm going to meet. What happens over here is this is supposed to come down to number 1 and number 5 at the same time. And this one will come up back to number 3. So there's might be some slight error in here. I'm going to have to recheck this design for now. This is the 99 skit, 1 times 99, because I saw somebody come up with some of these answers, and we have to find out how they work out mathematically because they need their own pathway. 1 times 99, 199. 2 times 99. We also have 99 before it's anything, but it's always 199. So in some of my answers where I go 0.333, can it ever really be 0.333? Or should 0 always equal to 1? But it's a position of this. For the reason I am saying that is that 1 divided by 3 equals 0.333. But yet in this equation, I can't get to 0 unless I just say 99, then it'll be 0.99. Here it's 99. And then when I do the star system math, so here the base is 99.99 if you want to look. And then, so 2 times 99 is 299. 3 times 99 is 399. 2 times 99 plus 2 plus 99. Now, what I wanted to do is divide everything 33 times 3. 33 times 6. 33 times 9. 3, 6, and 9, this is your first basic creation, will equal to these answers. There's more than one way to get to a basic answer. How do we get to 102? 34. 34? DC times 3 equals to Valentine's. This one, I think, equals to September as well as Mercury. That is your birth. 10-3 creation, Jesus Christ. 10-4 is your communication. 599 this goes right to Jupiter. I'm trying to remember this is EI. This is your rotation. Here, this is your energy power coming out of Mercury, September, your birth. Now we're going to do combinations, because if we're running by the cube, nothing goes past 7. So 6 and 1 would create your 7th gate. 3 and 4 would create your 7th gate. And what we want to do from 3 and 4 is we're going to just change it up. We're going to make it easy and basic. We're going to go from 4 and 2 equals to 6. We're going to do an equation with that. And then we're going to go 4 and 2 equals to 6. 5 and 3 equals to 8, because the reverse of 2 and 4 is 5 and 3. So we're going to bring those equations together. So when you're looking at the 10 commandments, we have to understand whether we're working in the 1, 10, or 4 reality. The 4 reality, I think, is this way. Actually, it runs this way, and this way. So if you're looking at KK, what happens is this is 1, 4, and 7 over here. This is 3, 6, and 9 over here. So 4 is actually 13. 1 is actually any combination of two numbers that equals to 1. If we were playing sick bow, it would be 3 cubes, and we would be using all 3 areas in sick bow. If we're working with 2 cubes, we're working with either these 2 areas, these two areas of 6, these 2 areas of 6, these 2 areas of 6, or these 2 areas of 6. If I'm working these areas of 6, it'll be 6, 3, 6. If I'm working these areas of 6, it'll be 6, 1, 6. And the reason for that is when you're moving over numbers in the calculator, they move by 1. When you're going up and down, they move by 3s. When you move by 3s, there's one number in between, 2 numbers in between, 5 and 6, 6 and 7, 7 and 8, the gateway, 4 and 5, the sun, 3 and 4, DC house, 2 and 3, beta creation, 5 and 6, I'm not really sure which way, the wolf flow. So when you're going up and down, it's by 3s. When you're going across, it's by 1. So here is 6, 3, 6, our life going up and down, and here's 6, 1, 6. The 7th day God rests. This is some kind of the God rests. The football score, 6 and 1. Hockey game, 6 men, 1 goalie or a coach, and all the things about 6 and 1. And Raphael, 72, 86, and a constellation of Pegasus, and understanding what is the meaning of the Word of God. And now that I've started to see the light much more clearer, and now that it's become bright, the Kabbalah, the Kabbah, the mystics, and the mathematician of life, the creator that put this all together so it rotates in perfection. We came back to see the end for the new beginning of the dreadful history of planet Earth, and how most and many did not understand what it meant to be free. Thank you for watching this video.